What's good, people? What's good? Hit that like button so when you walk in, support the brother. So when you walk in, just hit the like button. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Just hit the like button when you walk in. We're gonna get it in today. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that like button. My new single. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Y'all like that song? That song dope. How y'all feel about that song? Oh. What up, people? Hit the like button. I'll talk. I don't know if somebody in here or not. So I'm not going to talk because it pops up when somebody in here. What up, people?
I did. We're not getting ready to do no I did. But this is a deep water battle.
What up, people? It's hard for me to talk if I don't know if nobody in here. Nobody hit the like button. I know somebody in by hitting the like button.
Jake, Jake, it's got a big ass boat.
Nobody hitting like, nobody saying what up. Nobody saying nothing. I'm not just gonna be talking to nobody in here.
No way. They don't even have an Instagram account. Why are you doing Tony Pope like that? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? This is 2020. Everybody on Instagram. You want me to battle somebody that don't have an Instagram account? Tony Pope is somewhere on Instagram. They're there. Listen, man. I'm just fucking with you. All I'm telling you is that we ain't doing that.
I'm gonna watch this until somebody say what's up. There you go. Hit that like button when y'all walk in, man. Get this thing moving. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I don't know if somebody in here or not. The like button get the traction. Jose, what's good? What's good? I was watching Jermaine Dupri joint. He arguing with a dude talking about he don't want battle track masters because they don't have no Instagram. What you been up to? What's good? What's shaking? It's quiet today, man. Nobody coming on, man. Everybody busy. Almost 5 minutes, nobody said nothing. I'm chilling. I went. I had a couple battles. That's why I kept myself busy. Are you cool? Okay. I had a couple battles. It was T.I. versus 50. I was T.I. and my man was 50. I won that battle. And then it was Ja Rule versus Future. I was Future and my man was Ja Rule. I won that battle. What room was you hearing? I ain't really hear no N.B.A. rumors. What room was you hearing? I'm probably out the loop. I ain't hear not one N.B.A. rumor. All I heard was what about the league playing? Well, I was saying opinion. I hope I ain't write it wrong. I see nobody come on. Maybe I should, title it different. I don't know if I should title it different. Hardly nobody coming on. Normally, by now, 5 minutes I'd have more traction than this. I don't think so. Who would the Lakers trade to Utah? I think Rudy Gobert may be out of there. If it's true that him and Donovan Mitchell is really going at it like that, I believe that they'd get rid of him. But they told what's good. Hit that like button. I do believe that they should. Thanks, Tom. If Rudy Gobert, I think they should. If I'm Utah, I'm trying my best to sit them down. I think right now it's rumors. I don't see Donovan Mitchell that mad. Maybe he mad now, but you need Gobert. Even though he's not like the center that's now this like stretch five, but he do a lot. He getting every rebound. He cover up a lot of mistakes. You can have maybe one other good defender with him on. What's good, Major? How you? Everybody good? See, the thing I like about Gobert, you have one good defender on the perimeter. Abdul was good. Then everybody popping in now. You said Danny Green, Kuzma, KCP, Alex Caruso for Rudy Gobert. Well, I'd do it. Of course, I'd do it. I don't see Utah doing it. It's going to be hard for the Lakers. As long as the Lakers got LeBron and AD, it's going to be hard. The Lakers, you waiting on that stimulus check? I guess we all is. I think it's going to be hard for the Lakers to get like players on the trade, especially a playoff team. I think it probably be a little easier, and I think our trades may have to be lopsided unless we catch a stupid GM. It did give you're right. It did give him a bad look. It did. It did. You're right. It did give him a bad look. That dude was good. And the whole crew, Jose, Major, Abdul, Tone. Yeah, we in here, man. Let's get this Lakers thing popping, y'all, man. Yeah, it did give him a bad look. But I don't know how upset Donovan Mitchell is. I heard that he mad. I don't know how true it is. Because right now I know a lot of rumors and stuff gonna be up there, but I wouldn't trade no go. I would really try to keep that. Because with him and Donovan Mitchell, you got that. You do need somebody in that protecting that rim. He got a super max? If he got super max, it's gonna be hard trading for him. Let's hit that like button. Let's get more people in this room. Let's hit that like button. He got a super. Let me look at his contract. Oh man, see that changed things. He got super max. Oh, DeRozan definitely on the move. DeRozan definitely on the move. Ain't no. He's a free agent. He's out of there. Yeah, but they need him. You don't want to be no 7th seed. Lakers hype was good. NFL, you ready for the NFL draft? Yeah, it is boring out here, man. I want to see Rudy Gobert contract. He ain't worth no supermax. Look it up right now. Would y'all trade Kyle Kuzma for Buddy Hield? I think Kuzma gonna be on the move too, though. 102 for 4 years? That ain't that bad. That's a good deal. That ain't bad. 102 for 4 years? That's not bad for him. He want to he top line. Yeah, that's not bad. I do that. You'll take Buddy for Kuzma? Jose said he'd keep Kuz. I think the reason why I think Kuzma gonna get traded, one, his contract low, and I think that LeBron and going to have something to do with it, and I think that the Lakers going to try to get another player because it's that drop off is too crazy. When LeBron, like what I don't like about the latest Laker team, our error for mistakes is small. Who I'm gonna take at 2? Oh, you talk the Redskins? Oh, I'm not Redskin fans. I guess he's talking to Laker height. Redskins got the second pick. Jose know about all sports, okay? You're a Redskins fan, Jose? The Lakers era. I think what I don't like about this, I think the Lakers put so much in this year, and I think the Lakers put so much into this year. So next year, I think if it's no season, I think it can put a blow on the Lakers. That's why I think the Lakers running it back. I don't think it'd be a good look. Oh, you did say you're a Jet fan. You did say you're a Jet fan. Yeah, you did say that. I'm a 49ers fan. Yeah, because see the thing with Kuzma, he's gonna be up for free agency. That's one. He got a low contract now. So see, Kuzma value right now is so strong because everybody saw what he did the first 2 years, and everybody know like teams ain't stupid. People be like Kuzma don't have no trade value. He got trade value. People know what he is outside of LeBron and AD. He's still young. He got a low contract. That's you know what I'm saying? I don't think they really tried to move him this year. I don't think, like I said, I don't think the Lakers was going to trade him for no Marcus Morris anyway. You know, CeeDee Lamb or offensive tackle. Yeah, I give him 10-11 easy. I give Kuz 10-11. Yeah, I give Kuz 10-11 easy. I give him that. I give him 10-11. But see, the thing I think with the Lakers, and tell me if you guys agree with me. I think if this year don't start back, I think that's a big blow to the Lakers. They put so much in shit. I don't think you can't possibly go back with the same team thinking, oh, we got the same. They put so much and they was this close to winning the championship and then have to reboot and start over. It's going to be tough. So I think they got to bring some firepower because LeBron and AD miss games are out. It's tough, man. We see how it was when LeBron went to the bench. And you don't want to go through a season like that relying on a guy who's going to be 36 years old. You just don't want to do that. You just don't want to do that. See, that'd be tough right there. Can you see a lot of big N.B.A. contract getting moved? Yeah. I'm glad y'all saw that what Major just said. It's crazy because I was saying the same thing. A lot of big contracts going to be moved. Not only the owners losing money because they seeing that some of these players is not worth it. They do that to keep their fan base to say, listen, I spent money. That's just like the Bengals, to switch to football real quick, like the Bengals, right? And reason why they're taking a hit in the media because they have a reputation of being stingy. So sometimes when a team have a rep, they just spend the money just to say I did it, and then you notice they get off the guys real quick. Let's hit that like button. Let's get this video. Let's get more people on here. Let's keep this thing interesting, man. Whoever didn't hit the like button, it take one little click. That like brings traffic. If y'all didn't know that, it brings traffic to the page. I don't get paid off it. You said what we got AD for? No, I get what you're saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, looking at this year, when LeBron went to the bench, we was not that good. I understand. Kuz and Green for Buddy Hill. Who would do that? Let me think. Kuz and Green for Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill make. He makes a lot of money. I want to hear y'all first. Buddy Cools and Green for Buddy Hill. But back to what Jose asked. He said we got AD for. Me personally, me being a Laker fan and me, you know what I'm saying, get to watch AD up and close. He didn't show me that he could carry a team right now. Any of y'all agree with me on that? Buddy Hill, I won't say Buddy Hill better than Kuzma at all. I'm just fit-wise as far as him being an outside shooter. But I won't say he better than Kuzma at all. Then mind you, he got like 94 million. See, we have to put that definitely in perspective. He don't do nothing but shoot the ball, which may help with, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Buddy played it too. That's why he put Green in, and Green gonna be a free agent. So that trade made sense with what Abdul put out there. I ain't gonna say Buddy better. Buddy is a scorer. I won't say Buddy better, but Buddy fit maybe because his outside shooting and with LeBron and AD, I may go with that on fit wise. Fit wise, Buddy don't really get his own shot like that. You might watch him more than me. Him getting his shot, like, in what way? Like, get his shot? I don't think he can get a shot at will. I really don't think he could get a shot off at will. And it's mostly his shots gonna be like fadeaway jump shot. Can he get good shots? He's elite at shooting. I give you that. You got a good argument. Luke Walton don't got no power in Sacramento like that. Luke Walton don't got no power in Sacramento. The only way he had power if they'd been winning a lot of games this year. He don't got no power to say if there's something negative about Kuzma, he could say something about it. Yeah, pick and roll, he could do that. But like, I think the Lakers need somebody. I'm gonna give y'all realistic. Who 3 players you'll trade for Kuzma for? Being realistic, not like, of course, I'm not gonna say no Bradley Beal because that's not even trade for Washington. But a realistic someone on Kuzma level, what 3 players you'll trade Kuzma for? So I don't want to say that's why I said don't say Bradley Beal because he's now on Kuzma level. You have to throw in the farm, and Washington still say no. I took out somebody. You saw he said, but Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill is on Kuzma level. Like somebody on Kuzma level, maybe a tad better, or you know what I'm saying. Who would you trade Kuzma for the Lakers? This is a good topic right here. Who would you move Kuzma for on the Lakers? Someone on his level. That's a realistic trade that can happen. Like you know what I'm saying? Even if they're a little bit better, but you get what I'm saying. Bill's a fishy. Bill's very underrated, and you have to throw in a sink, and we don't even have a sink to throw in. Plus, other teams can make better deals. And it's not like he a free agent where he only can go to the Lakers. So that's a pipe dream. What 3 players on his level you'll be willing to trade Kuzma for? So I think, me personally, I think he out of there. I think the Lakers would rather have somebody on a 3rd best player. I think they'd rather have a starter, either starting center next to AD. Then Dennis Schroeder. I agree 100% with that. That I like. He's tough. Dennis Schroeder. Buddy Hill, I don't like his contract. And I had to give a little more thought to Buddy Hill, but I don't like his contract. Definitely not Derrick Rose. You're not gonna trade no Kuzma for no Derrick Rose. Cause you think like the Derrick Rose is coming off the bench, but we don't know how his fit gonna be. And Derrick Rose, he been all right this year and last year, but he not even a whole last year because he was shaky. Sometimes he I don't like talking about nobody's mental state, but he bugs out sometimes. And then Derrick Rose will be 32 years old. I wouldn't want to trade no for no 32 years old. Lauren Marketing, no, I wouldn't do that for cool. Dante Graham, hell no. Maybe Dennis Smith, hell, damn Jose. Hey Jose, you know me on point. You never trade. Dennis Smith don't got. You live in New York. Dennis Smith don't have no trade value right now. The Knicks will jump on that deal. Dennis Smith don't. The Knicks, he's gone with the Knicks. They may cut him. They'd take a second round pick for Dennis Smith right now. You live in New York, you know that. Dennis Smith got zero trade value right now. His contract is coming up. He's gonna be a free agent. He ain't getting no run. So I definitely wouldn't even do it Dennis Smith. And far as Graham, hell no. Nah. You know, that's your opinion, but nah. And Marketing, no, because Marketing can't play the 5. And AD don't want to play 5. See, that's the thing. Yeah, Graham not better than no Kuzma. I think Abdul said Graham's overrated. I think he just had a good year, and I think he's on a weak team. He's a backup. I don't want looking at him on no start. Kuzma to me is 30 teams in the league. Kuzma is like a 20-team starter. Like Kuzma is that. I just think what hurt Kuzma, his approach this year, step into this thing. He was over his head. He got too big-headed. He thought he was super duper nice because they had held him back on the trade. So he thought he was better than what he was, and he started doing crazy stuff. He ain't take the game serious. You can look at his shape, his body. You see how Lonzo built was? Kuzma still don't got a cut in his arm. You can look at his body, see he wasn't like that. Then not only that, his game, I ain't seen no improvement. His handle didn't get better. He wasn't a better rebounder. He didn't improve his defense. He didn't improve his playmaking. He didn't improve nothing. Eric Kwan was good. He said, should they trade for Buddy Hield? We were just talking about that. I posed a question, who would you trade? Most people said they wouldn't. Now I can say most people. Some people said they'd do for Buddy Hield. My opinion on I'm still open because Kuzma for Buddy Hield make almost $100 million, and I'm not that high on him. He don't really defend to me. He's a good wide open shooter. I think with LeBron it would help. But my thing is putting that much money into a guy that just stand. Me, I like versatility. And I asked a question, Eric, you could get in this comment here. What 3 players you would trade Kuzma for that's on his level? That's on his level. What 3 players you'll trade Kuzma for? Because me personally, I could be wrong, but I definitely think Kuzma is out of there because I think, one, the Lakers ain't want to pay him, and I think the Lakers going to want to really going to get a bang for their buck and want to bring in a starter that's a high-level starter. Right now, the Lakers don't got no high-end starters outside AD and LeBron. Because Green is not no high. Green right now, Green talent level is a bench player. It's just that his fit because he's a standstill shooter. Avery Bradley more of a bench. He got like a bench player. He's talented, and we all know about McGee. The Lakers don't got no high-end starters, and I think Kuzma he's a high-end starter, but he can't play because AD ain't playing 5, and he played at 3, so he's stuck. That's the main reason I think Kuzma out of there. So Eric, I asked the question: who would you trade Kuzma for? The player on his level. Dennis Schroeder, I like Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, I'd make that move for Dennis Schroeder. He only make $12 million. He's tough. He can knock down shots. He get shots on it. His ball, he got hard. I heard NBA players talk crazy, say nothing but good things about him. I wouldn't mind keeping Kuzma long term. I wouldn't mind, but I think, you know what I'm saying? I think that they're going to get rid of him. I think for a lot of the reasons, especially, and I think that the Lakers gonna come. Yeah, but his salary gonna go up. He gonna be a free agent this year. The question I asked, I said, if this season ends today, like if we don't see no more basketball, mind you, it's gonna be hard for the Lakers to pick up and play next year. The Lakers, to me, can't. Who think that the Lakers could bring back their same team next year? Like their whole team, not making no moves. I think they all bought in, and I think everybody brought it they all this year. I think a blow if they couldn't play the season, no champions crown, had to come back. I think it's going to be tough for the Lakers. I don't think the Lakers bounce back. It's going to be that great. I don't think LeBron bounced back. LeBron now he's smelling the roses. Oh, he's back. LeBron played with that chip on his shoulder all year. And NBA season is long. Most teams can't. Yeah. I disagree with you on that. Covington, no, not for no. Kuzma, you want somebody more his age bracket, like Buddy Hill, Dennis Schroeder. How old is Covington? But Covington, it defeat the purpose because that's because they must keep Kuzma. Covington is off the bench. You said Bogdan. But Kuzma's salary gonna bump, Eric. His salary gonna bump. That's why I said next year, Kuzma, all them guys gonna be free agent. Lonzo, all them guys gonna be able to sign. They can sign the deal next year. Bogdan from because Major said Bogdan. I guess you talk about Bogdan from Sacramento, and Abdul, you talk about Bogdan from Indiana. Malcolm Bogdan. I think most teams could bounce back. Jose. Reason why I said most teams could, I'm gonna say this, right? I think the Lakers and Milwaukee get hit the hardest to bounce back next year. Cause you gotta think like this. Denver, they were saying all year the Lakers, Clippers, and Milwaukee, right? If you look at the rosters and dynamic of each team, I think that the Lakers, it'd be a problem because our best player is a 35-year-old who'll be 36. He gave his all to come back next year, and we don't got no players that on our team that I think going to get better. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you got young players that, next year he's going to be better. Avery Bradley ain't getting no better. Danny Green ain't getting no better. McGee ain't getting no better. Caldwell Pope ain't getting no better. We don't have no player with no upside. You know what I'm saying? So I think that will hurt us. And I think it'll hurt Milwaukee because they put it all in this season, had the best record. Giannis played out his mind. He's upset to turn back around and come back. I think Milwaukee and the Lakers, to me, was something. Them other teams who wasn't going to win anyway, they don't got nothing to do but to go up. I don't think it'd be hard for them. I really don't. Some teams could get better with some type of acquisitions they need to make. And I think the Clippers is more built because they was in and out of lineups. They're a little younger than the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I think for the Lakers, it would be a little tough. You said call Chicago Bulls. I said the same thing. I said I would love to trade Kuzma for Zach LaVine. I would love to trade Kuzma for Zach LaVine. We talked about this last week when I came on last week. I said, who I said? I said KCP. No, I said Danny Green, Kuz. I don't know if I said KCP, but I said Zach LaVine and Chris Dunn. So remember, Kuz was better than Tatum. See, the thing with Kuz, you didn't see no improvement in his game. You seen Tatum get better. With young players, to me, I like to see a young player get better every year. The minute they don't get better that year, it worries me. Every year, a young player should get better. From, let's say, their first year to they maybe like 6, depends on how old they is, especially guys coming to the league 19. 19, I think you should have at least 6 straight years of getting better. Improving. Either your body improving, your free throw percentage is improving, your field goal percentage. You become a better defender, a better playmaker, you know what I'm saying? A better defender, something. And I didn't see no improvement. Marketing, I won't do it for marketing. For one, I would do as far as fit-wise, and then AD is not playing center. So if AD ain't playing center, I don't want no power forwards. If a power forward is not a center, it don't make no sense. Like far as a starter. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't take Marketing. Marketing is not no center. He won't even play center. They considered like soft end at power forward. You know, but you need more of a defensive presence. That's why I wouldn't mind Miles Turner. Miles Turner, like the second in the league in blocks. He could knock down threes. He's a solid rebounder. And he's what, 25 years old? And I think playing with LeBron will make him better. I wouldn't mind Miles Turner. Yeah, but McGee is a center though. You can't just throw players. I wouldn't do no marketing for the new Lakers. I think Marketing is a good player, but he's a 4 like AD's a 4. AD ain't playing no 5. He made that clear. He said that not too long ago in an interview. I think right before the Lakers played Milwaukee. He just was saying, like him and Tim Duncan is hell bent on playing the 4. He don't want to play a 5. He said he'll play a spot minutes 5, 6 minutes, but he said he don't want to play it. So if your best player don't want to play it, you don't even want to start having him play something he don't want to play. And then he ain't gonna want to sacrifice himself for no marketing. Now if there's a player like a power forward, like now if it's a power forward that's a top of the line power forward, all-star, all-world power forward that's 6'9", and he got respect for it, he may sacrifice to move to center. He's not gonna sacrifice for no marketing. Bulls first round pick for this year. Who the Bulls gonna pick? The Bulls just cleaned their whole front office. I do think they need to get rid of that coach. Who think the Bulls should get rid of their coach? I think he came in. You know what I'm saying? I think none of them. Marketing say he want to get traded. I don't know if it have anything to do with the coach. Levine don't want to be there. And then Kobe White is good, and he should have been playing more than me. They should have played them a little more. Some of these organizations don't do nothing. Zach don't like him. Your best player, and then not only that, a few players don't. It's sad, but just the truth. N.B.A. is different. Football, you can get away with that. N.B.A. you got to kind of cater to the players. And the players got to be relatable to these guys. It's different from back in the days where a player is more mature, maybe like, well, this coach I get what he's saying. These guys tune it out. These young guys ain't trying to hear nothing. You know, they're not trying to hear nothing. So that's why I think that the Bulls need to make a move. I think Mark Jackson's be a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? He said 22 life after LeBron. See, I want a championship this year. I'm still holding up hope for this year. This shit will really hurt us because we've been on all year. You know that Major, Jose, all of us. You know what I'm saying, Abdul. We've been on this joint all year, man. We went through the time praying for get these picks, we get knocked out, and then we trade all our young guys. I can't see no 22 right now. I'm not gonna hold you. I want a championship. We really had it this year. It's hard to build around AD. Can you please? I think we all want to hear this, Eric. Please tell us why you think it's hard to build around AD. You could be right, but please tell us. This is diehard Laker fans. This good Laker fans. We supposed to have 50 wins. Supposed to beat Brooklyn. But please, Eric, tell us. Eric says it's hard to build around AD. You could be right, but you know what I'm saying? This platform here, you know, every comment get answered, and I want to know that, and I'm pretty sure we all want to know because we all pretty much in tune with the way our thinking is. We may be a little off at time, but we mostly on the same page. Okay, this team needs shooting, and I said Buddy Hill. Okay, I hear what you're saying. No, but you said it's hard to build around AD. I didn't dispute Buddy Hill. I just said I had to give it a little more thought. I just don't like his contract and what he could do, and I think, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I think we might could do better than him as far as a move. But I agree with you, Jose. I don't think it's hard to build around AD. But I want to see what Eric got to say here. But that's not really saying nothing. Saying needs shooting and Buddy Hill. I want to see where it's hard. I don't think it's hard. I think with play like AD, I think to me it's not hard at all. The only thing that to me question about AD, I think his leadership. I'm a little worried about being like the best player. That's to me his biggest question mark, and he do seem kind of fragile. I agree with you on that, Eric. That I agree with you. We need some youth. That I agree with you, and I think we all talked about that. I do say all-star point guard. I definitely agree with you on that. Without LeBron, you need an all-star point guard. I definitely agree with that. But AD, the thing with AD, his leadership, I question some. Grant, what's good? We all here, man. Hit that like button. We all here. Good conversation today. Chris Paul contract too big. It's like too big. 40 million. We got a lot of players who don't make that much money. I don't see that happening. Yeah. Only youth we have is Kuz and Tucker. That's my biggest gripe with LeBron. Yeah, in the first round pick this year. You're right. Chris Paul to the Lakers, the thing is, he make 40 million. You know how hard it is for us to get to 40? Think like this. What's the name? Green is at 15. Right? Who else? You got Green 15. You have KCP 8. That's 23. Those like our biggest contracts. So that's 23 right there. After that, everybody else is like 4 and 3 and 2 million. It's not going to happen with Chris Paul. We had 23 million. We had half of what Chris Paul made with 2 players, and the rest of our players is like the next player after that. I think is pay wise is Avery Bradley at 4.5, McGee 4 million. After that, it's everybody else like $2 million. It's not going to happen with. It's so hard to Chris Paul us to get 40 million. Nah, we don't got 20 open up this offseason. I agree. We don't got 20 million open up this season. And mind you, what's the name you thinking about? I get what you. It will open, but that money going to AD. The only way that we could get that 20 million if we renounce AD, which we're not going to do, and renounce all our free agents. Only one free agents is, I think, Rondo, Howard, Dudley, Morris, Dion Waiters. Yeah, well, you like Cash and Winston? He's a solid player. His jumper ain't all that to me, but he's cool. He's tough. I like him. He's tough. Yeah. See, that's the thing. And the thing they said the Lakers, it might help. They'd never do that. You said Shea Gilgeous Alexander for Kuzma. They will never do that. They'd never do that. Now we probably get Schroeder. We ain't getting no Shea Gildas for no Kuzma. That's not happening. Yeah, he way better than Kuz. But they saying it may work because AD now his salary gonna be much cheaper. Because AD Max would have been more. Now that the season got cut short, his salary not gonna be that much. It ain't gonna be as much as it was, rather. I ain't saying not that much. Oh yeah, that Clippers fan be sick if we get Shea. That's not happening though. Yo, I heard of that guy Nico Minion and Josh Green. Give me some intel on the Nico Minion. I think I saw a clip on him. He athletic. I can't really remember. I think you told me about him before. I know I looked him up. But Josh Green, what's up with them, Jose? You think the season's done? I'm starting to think it because they saying playing the season without fans, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. They said they're going to make a decision by the end of April. They said by the end of April they're going to make a decision on the I don't think LaMelo going to be first pick. I don't think so. But I think he's going to be probably top 3. Oh, they both Arizona. How tall they is? What position? Yeah, once AD get the 10-year service, but they go about the salary cap matters too. Do right on that, but the salary cap. The salary cap ain't gonna grow because this will happen. They go by the revenue, and then that's how the salary cap jumps. Nico 6'3" and Green 6'6". Nico a point guard. 6'3", good height for a point guard. Abdul said he don't pay high schools because they bust. No, I don't think they're high school. I think they're in the draft, right? Oh, Bradley. I love Bradley Beal. I love Bradley Beal. But we gave up too much on that AD deal to get Bradley Beal. We don't got no picks to send them. We did this last week, Eric. We all gave deals. Jose, a lot of people gave good deals where a lot of teams could make better deals than the Lakers for Bradley Beal. We ain't getting Damian Lillard because he ain't a free agent. And see, the thing, let me tell you what it is. When dudes have a lot of years on their deal, a team don't have to cave to them and say, you know what I'm saying, how AD kind of had New Orleans in the corner. Bradley Beal and Damian Lillard got a few years on their deal. So they don't have to cave. They can't decide I want to play for the Lakers. Will I consider AD for a spend? Nah. I like AD. My number one worry with AD is injuries. Because like every time he fall, and he always, not that he goes out on an injured list, but when he fall, he gets up gimpy. It's always he touches his leg. He touches his finger. He do this. You know what I'm saying? He rub his shoulder. Like that scares me. You know, that's my ooh. For Clay in a first pick, I won't do it. K just coming off an ACL. Who should call the Knicks, Eric? Who, the Lakers? To get who? Y'all can fleece the Knicks. I wouldn't even be talking about moving to AD. They said, why did the Lakers don't do Kuz and D Rose? I won't trade no Kuz for no D Rose. When you got we don't have that many young players, and then D Rose, we don't know how he's gonna play in a winning atmosphere. See, it's easy sometimes you see a guy playing a losing team and he just doing what the hell he want and getting 20 points. We saw that with Marcus Morris. A lot of players, to mind you, he's 32 years old. Not that he's an old 32, don't get me wrong. But when you trade a guy like Kuzma, his rookie year, he averaged 16. His second year, 18. Yeah, couple 40-point games, 30-point games. He got like Kuzma is like a well-known player in the NBA. He's not like a young guy nobody know him. A lot of players like him. Kuzma, he got this. He brings like a little aura to him. He brings a little more like he brings a little style and flavor. Teammates and stuff like him. He just brings it like in that level. So I wouldn't want to train for no Derrick Rose. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not trading cool for no Derrick Rose 32, and we don't know how he gonna fit. Derrick Rose, we saw him bug out a couple occasions, and it seemed like this at both times, both years he did it. In December, he just stopped playing, just stopped coming to work. With the Knicks, he did that with Cleveland. 2 years in a row, he did that. B.I. was opposite. Kuz is garbage, though. Kuz ain't garbage. Kuz ain't garbage. Jeannie loved Kuz. See, Jeannie got this from her father. They like box office. Not that Kuz a box office, but he got this. Kuzma is well known in the NBA. Just think about it. Kuzma more known than Brandon Ingram. Like, I take away us. I'm not because we, you know what I'm saying, we basketball fans, we know everybody. But like a girl or a player home watch basketball, no Kyle Kuzma. You know what I'm saying? He more known in that way. Yeah, fake sell tickets. You know what we're saying. He got kind of like all the players in the league knowing it. So Kuzma, like his name just be popping. He do little stuff for like clout, like you know what I'm saying. He got that little thing with him. Then he's 24, and he shows some scoring, like the Derrick Rose. Nah. You could do. I shed tears every time I see Tatum play. Tatum is a beast. But one thing about Tatum would have been in that AD trade if we'd have got Tatum. We had Tatum. Best believe they didn't act for Tatum and B.I. If mind you, the minute they got charisma. Tatum is nasty. Remember this. I think we all was on the line. I don't remember because I don't want to say you guys said something I didn't say. So I'd rather you guys who's on here. When we all got LeBron, a lot of us Laker fans wasn't too crazy about LeBron because we had all the young players and we knew what was going to happen. Didn't we say this? I came online the day after we got LeBron. I came online and I knew what was going to happen. So even if we'd have got Tatum, he'd have been gone. It'd have been him and Ingram for mind you, wouldn't have no Lonzo. It'd have been him and Ingram for AD. LeBron likes AD. The minute we got LeBron, all that changed. We had a boatload of young talent. Yo, we listed the young talent last week. We had let's look what young talent doing around the league. We was in position to make any trade. We was in position. If we didn't, we was in position. The only thing that killed us a little bit with the Mozgov and Ding deal. But other than that, we sit back. We had young players for days that showed promise, young, good size for their position. We had everything. Yeah, he do play. Yeah, he do. He play in between like a Paul Pierce and Paul George to me, Tatum. But Tatum good. But the thing is, we had it. We had the riches. We had the salary. We had the monster cat. We had a lot of money, and we had all the young players. Once LeBron came and took that salary cap, and they didn't want to wait it out, and now look what happened. Because I don't think we gave New Orleans anything they wanted. The Cavs are our young players. Yeah, but the Nance and Clarkson, the Lakers did that because they want them clearing money. They start dumping. The Lakers start dumping. So the minute LeBron or to clear them 2 cap space, or Magic had a plan to get in that thing, or they start dumping. They start Lou Williams. The minute Magic, think about this. Think about the day Magic they became official, because he's a consultant at first. When Magic first day, he couldn't wait. He couldn't wait. He said, I'm starting, and it wasn't even that off season. It was the following off season, we got LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That off season, we got we didn't even pick up no free agents. The minute Magic came, Lou Williams the first person to go. Lou Williams lasted, I think, 2 days with Magic. Because Magic was on consultant. But then when they fired Jim Buss, Lou Williams was smoking. They got a first-round pick out of that. And Corey Brewer. You know what I'm saying? Clarkson and Nance out of there. Russell out of there. Randall out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They just jumped and went because he had his eyes. Magic said he has eyes. He felt strongly he could get LeBron. So that was like a 2-year wait. You know what I'm saying? So when Magic failed to realize, and he jumped the gun, because we didn't use that cap space that year we got Magic. That summer there was just like a wash. To me, you have to know your players and you have to look at their contract. Lou Williams, $7 million. He ain't never make that much money. He was killing. Lou Williams was on fire that week before when he got traded. They traded D'Lo for Nick Young. Nah, Nick Young ain't have nothing to do with that. They trade D'Lo to clear cap space to get rid of. They moved Mozgov contract with D'Lo. Because Mozgov was still on our books, him and Ding. But I think the Lakers, like I said, jumped the gun because a guy like Lou Will, by him rushing, you could have got a better player, or his $7 million wasn't that much. Especially if you was going to do a Mozgov for Lonzo. Lou Williams for D'Lo, and when you trade Lou Williams, hold on, I'm all just everywhere. I'm trying to read at the same time. My bad. If you don't trade D'Lo and you throw in Mozgov, it was no rush to Luau Ding. No rush for the trade Lou Will. He said, hold on, I think I missed something. Randall. Nah, see, Randall ain't no bum. See, the thing is with that, right? This is why I said the Lakers, this I said Magic went to an overhead. He wasn't fully thinking, he rushed. That offseason, we had no, he could have just waited. If you knew you wasn't going to sign Randall back, we might have got something for Randall. You have to know these things ahead of time. You have to know these things ahead of time. We could have got Randall. The Lakers ain't trying to get him. If you knew you was going to save your cap space and you knew Randall was going to be a free agent, you know he's going to look to cash in, why not move him? This is my whole thing. Okay, you knew he's going to want more than a 1-year deal when you have your books clear. You might as well move them. Now, let's say they kept Lou Will and trade Randall, package Randall with Luau Ding. The clear cap space. Now, we still got $7 million. We still got $7 million books for the next 2 years because of Luau Ding. You might as well package Randall with Luau Ding, the clear cap space. And you could have just kept Lou Williams for the $7 million since it wasn't that much. Will it be better 9-man rotation or 10-man rotation? I like 9-man rotation, me personally. Randall went for a bigger bag, but the Lakers knew it's not that the bigger bag. Randall, remember that year he went to New Orleans. See, I think y'all missing something. When Randall was a free agent, he went to New Orleans. He signed the 1 year, $9 million with the option. Right? At that point of negotiation, he was mad. When he took that deal in New Orleans and he saw the deals wasn't out there for him, he took that 1-1, he was mad. And the Lakers wanted him to take him just a 1-year deal with the Lakers option. The Lakers didn't want a chance him picking up his option, but then Randall, the relationship was damaged by then. Because mind you, Randall signed kind of later. Randall ain't signed early on. Cash was good. We out here getting it in. I could see the Wolves could get Booker. I could see that. They play their cards right. I agree 100% with you, Jose. Like I don't get that. The Lakers renounced you already signed LeBron. You wasn't getting nobody else that offseason. Yeah, you got KCP but see that man. This is why I like LeBron, but this is where the problems coming at. He brings too much power with him, and sometimes it kind of kills your situation. Because I agree with you, Randall free agent, they had to renounce his rights to get LeBron. We ain't get to the minute, mind you, think like this. Paul George said early in a free agent, he going back to what's his name. So once we wasn't getting Paul George and LeBron, the Lakers could have pivoted and like I said, got Randall, or should trade him early on. You know what I'm saying? That's where the Lakers went wrong. You have to be way ahead of this thing. You have to be way ahead of this thing. You're right. Because see, a lot of GMs don't make sense. You're right, Major. You're right. We make sense because these guys, a lot of these guys don't know shit about basketball. And this because a guy is in the NBA, that don't mean he know the game. So a former player, like you hear sometimes players say stuff about other players, or even you hit them on the couch, like it's not. Some players people just don't know how to build a team. You know, and the sad part, two bad things with the Lakers. See, when Magic came in, it became it's tough. I think Magic kind of hurt us. I think Magic kind of hurt us because he came with this, I'm changing things. He wanted to shake the building so early. That hurt us. LeBron, I ain't gonna say LeBron hurt us, but LeBron just comes with so much package. He's happy. You can see clear as day. Now I know we all see this. We all can see that Frank Vogel is scared to death of LeBron. Frank Vogel and Rob Pelinka is scared to death of LeBron. They scared to death of LeBron. They do not want to do nothing to fraction that relationship. You can hear like the way Frank Vogel, like you can't get him. He don't, he try, and I understand why he act like that to LeBron. Oh, what's the topic? Oh no, we just talk about the Lakers different things now, like with the Lakers, and we talked about how we have a bunch of young guys banks. You know, we're all the young guys and a couple of mistakes the Lakers made because now we don't have that much firepower to do anything else. Because we talk about like Kuzma and stuff, but like we all said, only young guys we got is Horton Tucker and Kuz. See, that's the thing. We don't have but we had a last week. Y'all was all here. We put up the players the Lakers had. And even Lou, now you count all the young players plus a Lou Williams. And this think about it. Like we we only got nothing really to show for it. They didn't play their cards right. Especially because we didn't do nothing that offseason. We got Magic. So we cleared the cap space. We drafted Lonzo that year. We just gave away Russell so quick with I know a lot of that started with what's the name? Bad movement with Mitch Kupchak and Jim Buss. Oh my God. See, LeBron wasn't trying to wait. And Anthony Davis wasn't trying to wait. And then it scared the Lakers what happened with Paul George. How Paul George ended up leaving. So Lakers ain't one chance not doing that. But the Lakers, oh my God, you can imagine? You can imagine if that would have happened? But the Lakers got scared off. Remember, we did the right thing with Paul George. He said he wanted to come here. We said this and that. We wasn't winning anyway. So we said we might as well wait a summer. He didn't want to do it. They traded him to OKC, and he said he liked it. Then that changed the whole thing. So Lakers ain't want a chance to miss out on AD. Then they had LeBron in their pocket. LeBron was not trying to. Once LeBron came, LeBron sacrificed that 1 year last year, and that was it. That was it. LeBron sacrificed that 1 year. But LeBron, what I don't like about he has too many people, and I think you shouldn't do that as an organ. It's cool. Like you can see Rob Pelinka, like you see, he called LeBron, what's this, with that. LeBron, every move the Lakers made, and Rob Pelinka, I give him credit, he's smart. They threw it out there. So if any backlash, this was LeBron doing, because the media killed people. Word. What y'all think about the draft? I'm tired of keep hearing this LeBron and Jordan. I just put on my Twitter. First thing they talking about LeBron. Yeah, I remember they could have had Cousins. Cousins is a beast. I still think he's gonna be a good player. I still think he's gonna be a good player. LaMelo be good for the Pistons. Throw alley-oops to Blake. Oh, he a beast. You think Joe Barrow's gonna be a good player, or what level of player you think he's gonna be? An all-star, like a top player, or you think he's gonna be like a Baker Mayfield? But the media is a motherfucker. The media, they trying to turn him against Cincinnati. Cincinnati should have spent the money to get better players, and they still saying that that's not good enough. He should not want to play with them. Who would y'all take to start your franchise? Luka or Zion? To start your franchise. Luka or Zion? Two for the Lions. Oh, that'd be a good fit. The Lions need a quarterback. I like that. I like that. The Lions for that. Major said Luka. Luka's a beast. Game with Zion. He's a Hall of Fame Superman. Luka Hall of Famer. He said Luka is near his ceiling. How? I disagree. I don't think Luka near his ceiling. Luka still his defense could get better. He could get I think he still got more room to grow. I think Golden State gonna trade their pick. I don't see them keeping it. I'd be shocked if Golden State keep their pick. I think Golden State trading that. I don't see Golden State keeping that pick. That would have been crazy. Now, if they had the first pick last year, that would have been crazy. It'd have been over. Zion could get better. I'm definitely not debating that. But Luka could too, though. They talk about shortening the season. Who do y'all think the NBA season should get shortened? Is y'all in favor of a shortened NBA season? Is y'all in favor of a shortened NBA season? I like the 82 games. And me personally, I don't think the 58. I like 82. You know I like 82? And I think a player should want to, especially players like LeBron, because if it gets shortened, that's going to kill his chances to all-time record. It's going to kill a lot of people all-time record. 58 is too short. That's too short. They ain't going to go for that. They could 70, I think, could probably be, if I had to do it, I'd say 70. 12 games different. Yeah, I like 82. I like the record 61 seasons. You ain't gonna get that again. You know what I'm saying? 70, there ain't no more 61 seasons. Now you go on the playoffs. Now you win 70 game season, 42 games. You good. I like to watch basketball. It don't bother me because I look at it like this. The first 3 months I love the NBA because the beginning, and then when it get to like January, February, it helps my time go also. Then you got All-Star break. Then right after the All-Star break, shit get serious. Then the playoff series. Now, what I would take out, I'd rather the best of 5. I mean, the best of 5 in the first round. That's what I do. I don't think the first round should have 7 games. I don't think so. I agree with you. Next year it can. I agree. I think it can mess it up for next year too. It did. It messed up a lot of power teams. I agree. March Madness. This time of year, I see Jose scouting because he got a lot of the college guys on his mind. We do got a first round pick this year. It's late. But the thing is, it's hard for us to get excited for a first round pick because when you got LeBron, it's like these guys don't come off the bench. Like there's nowhere in the world We got a nice cushion, and we ain't play Horton Tucker. We ain't play Horton Tucker. I think this year we was up and had a cushion we could have thrown him in there. If the Lakers win it this year, it's gonna be hard. Cause see, this year everybody already starting to say that it won't be a real championship, whoever win. But it's gonna count as a real NBA championship, however you look at it. So nobody ain't gonna say that. Like when they say Tim Duncan's how many rings he got, nobody talk about that lockout year. So it's kind of hard to say that, you know. But I think I'm just a little concerned. I want this season bad though. I want this season to come back. I know me personally will be hard for the Lakers, man, for next year. I just think getting everybody back up. You know how hard that is? You this close. The Lakers had it. I swear. I don't see I don't see the Clippers beating the Lakers. And I'm not saying it because we beat them just now. I just think, yeah, they still say Brian had 4 rings. They're not going to, yeah. So it won't be, but you have people just talking. It'd be noise, but, you know. But I just think that you got to, man. I don't know. I want this season so bad. I'm pretty sure we all want it bad because we don't have nothing to look forward to. It's not like, okay, we look forward to the draft like that. Oh, we get fresh, new, young legs. With LeBron, you won't play young guys. I like young players. Me personally, I like young players. Nah, he won't get you no lottery pick this year. And the Lakers won't trade him for no pick. If the Lakers will trade Kuzma for a draft pick, they flipping that pick and trading it elsewhere. Lakers in win now mode. They'd be flipping that pick. Oh yeah, you're right about that with Braun. You're right about that. You're right. I just think that the Lakers, whatever they do, the thing that scares me, if there's no season, I don't want them to think they can bring the team back. Who think, now this is my opinion, but I like to see y'all opinion. Do y'all think, let's say if the season be canceled, do y'all think the Lakers could run it back with the team we had? Would y'all bring the team back next year? If it's no more season, and we be like, damn, we was that close, our chemistry good. Let's run it back. They re-signed all the players they got all the players they ended the year with. Would you bring them back, or you think that we need to do a little something, little tweaks and whatever? Clippers, I definitely have Clippers losing at 6. I agree with Eric. So man, Eric is on the same board. I think they had to. They had to do something. Jose said run it back. Major said 2 magical season we had. So I guess Major feel we have to do a little something. I think we have to. Cash said no. Yeah, well, you can't because you gotta look at if you look at the Lakers players, it's like you could see it. Like I played ball, and you could see, and you could look in players' eyes. You could see they giving every strain in their body this year. I just don't see them. Danny Green gonna be done next year. I think he declined. I've been saying he declined. He had a bad finals. I've been saying Danny Green declining. So another year, Danny Green, he's not getting no better. Yeah, Danny Green not getting no better. You know what I'm saying? Avery Bradley's injuries is like shaky. You know, McGee, we know he ain't getting no better. I think Howard, trying his best to walk a straight line. he pulling everything he got, and you can still see he's far from the same Howard. You know, Mo Harkless, I like him as a pickup, as a free agent. We've been talking about Mo Harkless before the deadline. Yeah, we talked about Mo Harkless. I think I'll go big game hunting. I'm taking. I'm going for DeRozan. Short season, sign a 1-year deal. I'm going big game hunting. I'm going DeRozan. Mind you, our what's name is $9 million. Our mid level is my $9 million, and they could live. A person could live off $9 million for a year. Have DeRozan sign a 1-1 for $9 million in case he get hurt. 2-year deal with a player option, and have him roll because his. I'm doing that this year. He gonna be a free agent this year. DeRozan gonna be a free agent. I'm not playing with it. Yeah. Yeah. You got to do that. He is. He's waiving his player option. I had back channel. I told you I have back channel information about that. I've been telling people this. I've mentioned this over a month before the season ended. Before the Rosen is. Yeah, I like that. Get the Rosen trade for Dennis Schroeder, Kuzma for Dennis Schroeder. Hell yeah. And it'd be easy to get rid of Danny Green because teams always looking for shooters. And he had the last year his deal. Danny Green would be easy to get moved. I'm telling you, I will do that because see, you need firepower. It helped LeBron's career, and I just think that's a good move. Yeah, I think the Rosen to come. $9 million. You figure like this. The reason why I say I think he opting out, him and the Spurs is like it's a lot going on with that. He's out of there, right? He gonna opt out his contract. He might not opt. Don't give me. Only way I say he opt out if he don't have no. Now you have to get Rondo out that lineup. We have to get a shooter in there. We have to get a shooter. That's how I like Dennis Schroeder. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to get Rondo out that lineup. I like Dennis Schroeder for like Kuzma and Danny Green and some stuff like that. Alex Caruso, no way. No way. He not no starter. It's players out there that can start that be perfect. I think in a start lineup. Collison be back in the fold. You give him a mid-level money. I mean, minimum. But Schroeder, I'm sleeping on Alex. Alex, I don't like Alex like that. I don't see anything special he do. He's not the defender people say he is one. He's not a playmaker like that. He do it every now and then. And he's not a knockdown 3-point shooter. Yeah, I think Boogie coming back. Because you got AD and Braun. You got AD and Braun. But there's other players we could get as a starter. I don't want Alex. But back to DeRozan, right? I think before he opt out, I think he'll see his interest level around the league. You know your agent do that. See what's your fit. Like saying if he say, okay, I think I fit in with this team. He already knows the teams who got money. Most of the teams got money is not that good. Oh, man, I would love Van Vliet. Oh, my God. Woo! I'll take Van Vliet. Oh, man, I'll take Van Vliet. Yeah, they're not giving him up. They're not giving him up. That's here perfect. Tough. Hitting that jump out there. Oh, man. Yeah, Collison is coming back. He just said he didn't know if his body was going to react this season. He come back next season. If his thing to jumping back, $14 million for who? I ain't paying no Collison no $14 million. I don't think nobody gonna give no Carlson no $14 million. I'm pretty more sure nobody giving him no $14 million. One, even when he was starting, out of 30 teams, he's at the way bottom as the best point guard in the league. He's like in 20s. That's number one. Number two, he'd be 33 years old. So that $14 million, a lot of money. We're only gonna have our mid-level. We'll have our mid-level, which is 9, and then we're gonna have the other exception is 3.2. We got 9 million, 3.2. We only got exceptions. We don't got no cap because AD. Fred a free agent? Oh, I give Fred 14. I give Fred 4. I thought you talking Collins, my bad. I give Fred 14. I thought you talking Collins. Oh, but Fred a free agent? Let me look. I like Fred. He's tough. He's tough. Yeah, Lakers waiting on Giannis. Lakers might look to sign Kurt Thomas. That gotta be a mistake. Leo, college player? Give Fred 20? I don't know about 20. 20 on the Lakers is a lot. 20 a lot because his production is not going to add up to 20 million. Now, Marcus Gasol is slow. I don't think the Lakers need him. Lakers don't need no more old players. Toronto got a lot of money they're going to have. Yeah, Lowry out back in. Fred. Wow, Fred is a free agent this year. Wow. But Toronto got a lot of money this year. Yeah, Gasol wash. I don't want no wash players. I ain't building on no names. We need some thoroughbreds. Some thoroughbreds. Banks, you want to trade Blake Griffin? How would you I'm interested to hear your take on this. How would you what moves you make the clean up the Pistons? You the Pistons GM, how would you start building that team up? Who the players would you be getting out that door ASAP and what type of team you'll look to you sure Josh Jackson a free agent? So I think he has an option. I think Memphis gave him a 1-1. He started playing good with Memphis. You be doing your homework, Jose. Josh Jackson may not be a star, but he played good for Memphis. If you start looking, his minutes once he came back from the developmental the G League, his minutes he's getting like 5-8 minutes, 17 minutes, 20-something minutes. You trade Blake. Who else? Who else you want to get rid of from the Pistons? I'm pretty sure you want to do a little overhaul. You glad y'all got rid of Drummond? You liked that Drummond trade? Let me see the Pistons salary cap. Damn, y'all gonna have a lot of money. The Pistons gonna have a lot of money. Oh, you like Woods? Yo, y'all Pistons gonna have a lot of money. Only they got the people on their books is Blake, Tony Snell, Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard, Don Maker. Say y'all got a lot of. Oh, y'all gonna have a whole new team next year. Y'all gonna have a whole new team next year. Wow. And it's easy. Y'all can easily get rid of Derrick Rose if y'all want to. If y'all want to go a little younger. Yeah, y'all gonna have a lot of. Oh, you got busy off season. You only got like 5 players on the contract. 1, 2, 3. Y'all got like 5 to 6 people on the contract. Y'all have like 9 to 10 new people. Nobody taking Blake contract. Yeah. I like Sekou. Sign Christian Woods. Clear the whole team. I like that, Jose. You see what Jose did to your team, Banks? I like that. He said clear even yeah, Luke. That's yeah. So nobody coming to play in Detroit. See the key to this, how I'm telling y'all a secret. I'm pretty sure y'all know, so I ain't gonna say it's a secret. But when you as a weak team, the best thing you could do have young players that all like each other, get along. You get a coach that rocks with them. You get a bunch of young players that know each other. You spot out that one best young player. You ride with him, have him and the coach on the same thing. This way, if free agent come, you don't hit no animosity about them leaving. You play an up-tempo style, and you get some buzz. Like Sacramento, for instance. They just got stupid ownership and management to me. Who Piston got Piston, you don't like Piston coach? You like Gallinari. See, that's where you're going wrong, I think. Well, it's my opinion, Banks. I think what's wrong, Gallinari, y'all don't need players like that. I think y'all need to start fresh. I think y'all do need to get rid of Blake and start fresh. See, teams, what happened, they try to keep grabbing these players, and then y'all staying 7 and 8 and ain't really making no noise. Y'all get stuck with bad contracts. If I'm building a team, I'm getting a fresh coach that everybody gonna like, that has a lot of energy, and I'm gonna have a high-end young players that's good, that get along, and have an up-tempo, be a fun team. And then now you drawing some buzz around the team. You like Bogdanovich? They need to give Steve more minutes. Yeah, you're right, Eric. A lot of teams is in the middle. If I'm gonna be in the middle, I'm not gonna be in the middle with bad contracts. I'm not doing. If I'm being in the middle, I'm being in the middle with young guys. Let me be in the middle of the pack, and I got a young team. That's how you build a team. You get a bunch of young players, like Sacramento, for instance. I just think sometimes I think they did a little too much. Like you have to have a direct. I don't think they should have gave. I think I don't like Harrison Barnes. I don't get that. Yeah, exactly. Pistons need a whole rebuild. Getting Gallinari ain't gonna make Gallinari like 30, 31, maybe. Then you have him and Blake. Y'all may win a couple games, think with some hope, and then y'all y'all already got Derrick Rose. Y'all need when I mean young team, get a whole bunch of young players that starters. Your whole starting five young, and your bench young. And now if you're gonna get some veterans, get veterans that already just trying to collect the check, who not gonna be in these young guys' way, and who gonna mentor them. If they don't get a couple of minutes here and there, like that, like you know what I'm saying, or you get babysitters like Jared Dudley. Let them young dudes loose. Get some high. I'm this is how I'm building my team. I'm getting top flight athletes. If I'm a weak team, especially a weak team in a city that's not like a major market, I'm getting a young team. I'm getting nothing but high energy athletes, point guards. I'm being honest. I'm telling them, if I'm a coach, rock out. Y'all, cause you see how White Chocolate, yeah, Stanley Johnson, they had a lot of bad drafts too, Detroit. But you'll see how White Chocolate came in the league. See, NBA, I think NBA hurt players when they try to tear people game down, tell them try to stop them. Yeah, KCP was the 8th pick, where they try to change somebody's whole game. You see how White Chocolate was when Sacramento? He had that thing popping. White Chocolate, Jason Williams, he throwing no look pass. You got to keep that as part of the game, especially now with the new NBA. If I'm a player and if I have a flashy like point guard, I'm getting a fast, lightning quick point guard that can score, that can pass. I'm drafting they drafted Luke over Mitchell. Yeah, they did. Detroit had a lot of bad drafts. Yeah, I'm getting a high flying two guard shoot that decent. Took up a high flying, a small for high flying, a big man that's blocking and dunking everything, yelling at people. They trade Drummond for peanuts because they felt they overpaid them. They did bad. You know what I'm saying? We could build right now. They could grab 3 of us right now and put us in the Pistons front office. We could change this thing around like this. They grab 3 of us right online and we could change the Pistons around. Teams, you have to do this. Like you have to start from scratch. And the key to that, if you're gonna be bad, be exciting bad. Be bad when teams they watch you and get a coach where they're gonna play hard every night. When they do lose, and your opponent and your coach at the dinner podium be like, yo, that's a tough team. They're gonna be good. Them young players there, see, that's what you want them to. You want them now the conversation start. Now everybody around the league, oh, they good. Them young boy, da da da. Them they play hard. They go hard. They be in you. You get some gorillas, some tough guys, some younger. It's the young guys that's out there. Yeah, you're right. They don't have a real general manager. You're right, Banks. You're right. They don't have a real general manager. I always said, man, if you're gonna lose in style. Lose in style if you're gonna lose. Because this is entertainment. You have to think like this. You got people paying money. You got fans. That's number one thing. Fans. Look at us. Now we in a big city, a major market. A major market. We diehard Laker fans, right? Diehard Laker fans, all us. We had 6 losing seasons. But we wasn't complaining. We wasn't going crazy. The Lakers still played. You know why? We had young guys. Oh, we like Russell. We was happy about Russell. We happy about Ingram. Randall coming, left hand dunking on people. We had Clarkson, Lonzo, Kuz, Josh Hart, Larry Nance. We had the young players. We had guys, so now we got hope. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Pelicans now. Yeah. 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 Bills 08, they went downhill. You gotta be smart, man. And you can't let these people keep telling, oh, you need a stretch 5. Oh, you need a whole bunch of shooters. Shooters and stuff, cool. Good to have some shooters. You know what I'm saying? To me, a guy don't have to be lights out. As long as he's respectable from the outside, athletes always draws attention, man. Athletes. I'm always going with the athlete. Like a perfect example. What Jose put up. They drafted Luke Kennard over Donovan Mitchell. Look at them coming into the league. They're both, what's the name? This was maybe a little bit taller. Kennard a little bit taller, right? But Kennard was an outside shooter. Oh, today's N.B.A. Oh, he can shoot. Donovan Mitchell was a solid shooter. Kennard was considered more of a league shooter. But now when we come to athletic, look what's his name? Donovan Mitchell blows him out the box. He was tough. He's physically strong already. Donovan Mitchell had the bounce in him, dunking. He can score. He gets to the big. He got that. Gets it back. His whole game he had in Louisville. But they went with the Duke prospect. Oh, he can shoot. He stretches the floor. I'm going with a decent shooter, but an athletic beast and a player who can go get me a bucket. See, that's where these teams go wrong. I'm not listening to nobody else. Like people got to be real. Nobody want to play Detroit, Minnesota, Milwaukee, Utah. You got to bring up the right environment around them. You got the athletes always. I'm gonna go any day of the week. An athletic, decent shooter, a solid shooter, an athletic solid shooter that creates his own shot than more of just a guy who just an outside shooter. Any day of the week. I may lose some battles, but I know I'm gonna win more than that. Give me a solid outside shooter that athletic can help and can get his own basket, more opposed to just a outside a specialist, a 3-point specialist. Nah, not doing that. Yeah, San Antonio, because every year they try to I hate to say it, not try to win, but sometimes you have to rebuild. Even they rebuild slowly, but they re-signed DeMarcus Aldridge to that big money. Then they brought in DeRozan. They got Rudy Gay back. Then they're trying to get some young players. You can't straddle the fence. See what the Spurs is doing. The Spurs they get a lot of credit from the media. Oh, the Spurs so smart, but think about this shit. You brought Rudy Gay back, gave him a contract. We brought DeRozan in. When you traded Kawhi, once you trade a franchise player, if you don't get totally equal value, not saying DeRozan wasn't good enough, but I think I would have went young right there. Because Aldridge is already struggling. I wouldn't even give him that contract. I'd have traded Aldridge too. He's already struggling. He already on the back end. He declined already. Aldridge declined. That year, him and Popovich got into it. I didn't even think he's going to sign. I thought it was over. He started declining. Once the players start, you see the organization should see it first. When the player decline and you see him declining, when the player decline and you got a veteran player and he start declining and your team ain't close to winning, you have to get rid of him. You have to get rid of him. Now, if a player declining and y'all championship level team, you might feel I could squeeze a championship. Okay, cool. I'm not doing it where I know I ain't winning no championship and you get to see a climb. You have to see the organization. You always know good organizations when they see things. Your organization needs to see things before others. Like the Lakers with the Dwight Howard situation. They should have saw he's in your building. You're around him every day. You should have saw right then and there he wasn't going to resign with you. Dwight started pouting way back. Yeah, but that wasn't bad when the Lakers took that. You know why? Because Karolinko, see that I don't really consider that a mistake. It was late, and then the Lakers are already a good team. See, a good team, championship team, 99, a championship team, you looking like the pick players who could fill in and do right by you. You don't need to hit the home run when you a championship team. That's like right now. Let's say if the Clippers, for instance, have a 15th pick, they don't have to hit a home run. Even two things they could do. They feel all right, it's no room. We deep at every position. They could get the best player available. If he's 19 years old, but like in 3 years he could be this. But Devin Jones is solid. He's athletic. But Karolinko, nobody saw that coming because guys wasn't really, Jones definitely wasn't that good. But he used to play a little D. He played hard. He made little hustles play. You know what I'm saying? He's all right. He's all right. But these teams that's losing, you got to be smart. And I hate when these losing teams keep piling them, have a whole bunch of all-world play. Like that, what Cleveland did with Sexton and Garland, I don't get that. They both too small. I don't get Sexton and Garland. I understand for the life of me. Either I'd trade back, like It don't even make sense. Then you kept them all year. Like you can't do that long term. It's not like one is 6'4". They both is little. DeRozan played a 2. Wiggins. What about Andrew Wiggins? And another thing, teams, I'm gonna tell you another mistake teams make when they start overplaying for players. You have to look at your team, and you have to have somebody. Either you have to pay someone on the outside, a beat writer, or someone in the media in your state, and have them. You talk to them behind closed doors and tell them this way they could give it out to the media. I'm not paying I'm not overpaying no player. I'm not. There ain't no superstar player. I'm not overpaying them. That's what these teams go wrong too. These players come from free agency and they overpay them. And then you could get a player that's maybe he may a little bit a step down some, but it might not make a difference. Taz was good. It might not make a difference. That's where these teams go wrong. They overpay for players, and sometimes these teams listen to other teams. Philadelphia, people thought they was crazy when they was tanking. That was smart what they was doing. They might have went a little overboard, or some of the stuff, some of the draft picks they was making probably didn't make sense, but it was smart. It was smart. It was smart. Like the Knicks. I think the Knicks gonna jack it off. Okay, you get young players, but then they still superstar chasing. You have to let this rebuild go a little bit longer. They say they rebuild. You really not rebuilding. It's always cool. Okay, you're gonna try to get a superstar, but what's your plan? Yeah, Philly in the middle of Hawk. Philly made the big mistake this offseason. They killed themselves. They was doing good. That's why people like Elton Brand. You got to think about signings too. See, a lot of people be judging people just by trades. They judge GM just by trades. You have to look at the whole package. Signing guys too. Oh, Elton Brand, like now they say Elton Brand may come to the Knicks. Oh, he's a top flight GM. Elton Brand is Elton. No wonder they didn't win nothing. You made 2 trades. You got 2 trades you made. You made the Jimmy Butler trade and Tobias Harris trade. And Jimmy Butler gone. So okay. And you overpaid. You gave Tobias Harris $180 million. The media be overrating people so much. Yeah, see, you're right. They would have did something like that, the Knicks. They just don't know what the hell they're doing. That's just what it is with the Knicks, along with a lot of other teams. And the Philly trying to make a block. Oh, they're trying to keep. They think, oh, Horford was giving a B problems, so we're trying to keep him away. There's nothing wrong with keeping a player away from another team, but not in 111 million. Not no 34-year-old with $111 million. That I'm not doing. See, that didn't make no sense right there. See, that was stupid with Philly, what Philly did. Horford was giving Embiid problems, and to me, he gave Giannis problems, but they say he made him uncomfortable at times. He made him work, put it that way. He made him work. So you feel that, okay, Boston already eliminated him. He ain't have no options. Okay, if you worry about a B injury or whatever, I'm not paying that for $111 million for 34-year-old. That's on the downside's career. I'm not doing it. Not no $111 million. Now, if he came cheaper, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Oh, I would love CJ McCollum. I will love CJ McCollum, Eric. I would love it. But the thing with trades, the thing that bothered me with trades with the Lakers, especially with teams in the West Coast, especially teams like Portland, teams that's like playoff type teams. I don't see teams doing business with the Lakers. That's what I don't like. I really don't. Unless we giving up a fleece. If we giving up a fleece, a lopsided trade, a team may do it. But I don't see a team in the West that's going. I don't definitely see no Dallas. I don't see no Portland. I don't see no Denver. Teams like that, even Minnesota to a extent. Teams really, I don't see them dealing with the Lakers. Eric, he said, "Who you giving up for?" Banks said, "Who you giving up for?" CJ McCollum for the Lakers again. See, that's the thing. I don't see them type teams doing business with the Lakers. Once you get LeBron and AD and these owners in cahoots, they don't want no big three. They don't want that. So they're gonna try to block it. So when a rumor like that come, oh, Lakers and CJ McCollum, another team will offer everything in their mother just to block them with the Lakers. Or ownership. Like I said, they're being cahoots. The Lakers done beat teams so much. It's like teams have vendettas against the Lakers. You can see it. You can see it. Every time the Lakers do something, always a problem. The Lakers try to make a move, far to trade. It always Chris Paul trade they stepped in. Every time. Even with the Paul George. Lakers of Paul George. Oh, Popovich. Oh, these players jumping in, talk about they want to leave. Popovich had a lot to say. So with Kawhi, you see what they did with Kawhi? Popovich says I ain't gonna answer the call for the Lakers. He's not going to the Lakers. Kawhi will not be a Laker. He said it straight up. So guys like CJ and them, as far as trades, it's gonna be tough. Now, if they're on the other coast, on the East Coast, we have a better shot. We ain't getting no Bradley Beal. I would love Bradley Beal, but I don't see that happening. I don't see Bradley Beal happening. I would love Bradley Beal. But I don't see it happening because we did it the other day. It's so many teams could put together a better package for Bradley Beal. And the Wizards not in the situation New Orleans is where a guy gonna be a free agent and he could just leave. Bradley Beal still got years left on his deal. So Wizards gonna take the best deal. If they put Bradley Beal, a lot of teams could get better deals than the Lakers can. We got no draft picks to trade. So that's you lost already. Because most teams always gonna want draft picks. That's like always. That never happened. Ben Simmons to the Lakers. Once these guys sign their deals, that'd be a problem right there. The only way I think the Lakers can get Lakers is free agency. See, I can easily see that trade. See, it had to be something like that. What Jose just put up to get a player like a John Wall. But now this the downside of that because we can't even match his money. Because Green makes 15, Alex Caruso make I think 3, so that's 18. Kuzma make 2, that's 20. KCP makes 8, that's 28. We can't. That's what I said. It still can't do that. Wizards to do that. Wizards want to get off John Wall. I think John Wall could be. I think it had to be that type of player for the Lakers to get like a big 3. But we still can't match the salary with the Wizards. Even giving up all that for John Wall. We can't even match it unless only way that deal I think can work next year. But all them guys gonna be free. That's just it's gonna be hard. He makes too much money. Exactly. A trade like that would have to be a 3-team. Exactly. Exactly. Another team will have to get involved in a deal like that. Because John Wall is like 40 million. It's at 40 million. Let me see here. 41 million. You're gonna book 41, 44, 47. 41, 44, 47. I'm gonna look at Josh Jackson. Well, Lakers need some young gunners off their bench. He said get Tucker for helping you out. He said Jose need to be on ESPN. Let me see. He come with good trades. But this would be them salary caps be the problem. Let's see Josh Jackson. His defense, he could play D. He got upside. See, that's the type of stuff we need. Let me see. I forgot Justin Winslow on Memphis. He fit their team. Wow, Josh Jackson, free agent. Damn, he's a free agent. See, that's what the Lakers need. You see how Lakers picked up, like how the Lakers did when they won the championship. They picked up Shannon Brown. He was 25. He bounced around teams. Team gave up on him. The Lakers grabbed him. Major help. They had Trevor Reeves. I think Trevor Reeves at the time was 26. Trevor Reeves is like 26. Lakers was able to get him. That's what the Lakers need. Many guys who's under the radar, that young players that got talent, that been in the league 4 or 5 years, that team, because like that's great. We can get a Josh Jackson. We can get a Josh Jackson. Especially now, only thing could be hard. If the season end today, it'd be easy to get Josh Jackson. Memphis is gonna make the playoffs, and I think that he would have had an impact, and his stock goes up. See, that's the only like downside. Like if the season start back, because he started getting increasing his minutes, and Memphis give a bigger role. Memphis got a good young team. Oh, I would love to get Drew Holiday. Like you said, that's not gonna happen. You know why? David Griffin. That's what I said. Major trades, we're gonna have to go east. Any named players, we're gonna have to go. If they're not free agent, we're gonna have to go east. We're gonna have to. These teams not happening. You see what David Griffin said? The Lakers had to. He said I had them in a joke where I couldn't get no more. He said I squeezed out every bit I can get out that deal. He got draft swaps and everything you can think of. He squeezed everything. Only thing the Lakers could have did outside of that was Kuzma. Outside of he did everything but Kuzma. He did everything but Kuzma. And that's how some teams. And then, like you said, you got a lot of players. The Spurs, Mark Cuban, and them who be hating on the Lakers. Once these rumors come out, they go call right them GMs. Yo, don't give it to me. That they be on Lakers hard. And then now LeBron on the Lakers? Shit. They don't like how the Lakers got AD. Teams around the league don't like that. So that's why I always said young players work. Like Jose said, you get a Josh Jackson. Let's say we bring back Kuzma. Let's say we pick up another a young player, like saying we pick up a Chris Dunn in free agency, right? So now we got Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn, Kuzma, Josh Jackson. Say they getting minutes. Say they in our rotation players. Now they playing on a championship level team producing. not all-star level, but major productions like how Avery Bradley and these guys producing. These guys producing. Saying they producing as a KCP level producing, but they young. You can then you're able to package them because you know what team's gonna say. Other teams gonna say, "Oh, they young. They fit what we doing." See that, and they getting better. So now you can say, "Okay, I give you Chris Dunn, Kyle Kuzma, Josh Jackson." Now it looks like, oh, like you know what I'm saying? These guys is all like 25, and you know, it start making sense to them. Young players, you can never really go wrong with young players. Never go wrong with young players. You can always move them unless they contract is ridiculous or they just super duper injury prone. I agree with you. Banks, I agree with you. I don't see a big name we can get but DeRozan and free agent. That's why I told y'all, I came on here and said, that's why if DeRozan opt out his contract, I think he's a Laker. Because I looked at other teams who got money. Toronto got money, but they're not going him back. They already got this thing going already. They ain't going him back. If he want to win, like if he opt out, to me, more teams gonna have money the following year. This year, I think 6 teams gonna have money, right? So out of 6 teams, all of them except Toronto, the only team that's in the playoffs that's gonna have money this year, right? So outside Toronto, you got let's say 5 other teams. Now he's 30 years old. Now you're 30 years old. You already opting out 27 million. You ain't gonna want to go into no rebuilding situation, right? Unless now if you money chasing, it may make sense for you to opt out. But if you want to win and put yourself in a good situation, either you're going to stay with the Spurs, stay in your contract, and just wait the next year when they said like 17, 18 teams going to have money in 21. Like 18 teams going to have money in 21. Either you do that and wait when more teams have money in 21, or you just opt out and you know what I'm saying? You do the 1-on-1, the books open up, and the Lakers can pay you more money. And pay you more money than you're getting than the 9 million. Because sometimes winning, you don't even have to be a star. Like right now, Dwight Howard stock, he'd be able to get a contract this year. McGee, even though McGee not a free agent, McGee, let's say a guy like KCP, Danny Green, Avery Bradley, Alex Caruso. Those guys, your championship team, you don't have to do much. You don't have to do much. All you have to do is play your part. Whatever you're good at, be good at that. Like Avery Bradley, he played good D. Played a hell of a D, lock these guys up, knock down shots here and there. And you look more, if he's a free agent right now, Avery Bradley can get some rhythm. I ain't saying no big money, but he's in a good position. You don't have to do much. You don't have to do much. And that's the thing. And that's the thing. Any of y'all like that horse? I don't like it. I don't like it. I just think they should just have what they're doing, more basketball talk, bring players on it and tell stories, NBA stories, these podcasts and stuff that's out, because I don't like it. I don't like that horse. That to me, I don't think nobody watching it. Yeah, I just think they doing too much. I don't think they needed it at all. You know, a lot of people. Let me tell you this: people not watching that because now with the internet, like you got the battles going on with Swiss Beats and Timberland putting together a hell of a. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I saw they got Zach Levine, Chauncey Billups. I can't feel the and the guy who's not even in the league. Like nobody want to see that. Nobody, even with better players, nobody want to see that. You got so much to watch. You go on YouTube. It's so much stuff. Yeah, it's trash. I just think that was a waste of time, waste of money, and they did too much with that. You can watch Young Chop. Young Chop is entertaining on YouTube. I go on YouTube to see what Young Chop talking about. The rap battles, the music battles, the battle producers, and things like that. It's plenty of other stuff you could watch. Nobody's sitting there watching that. They promote it on TV. Come on, I think Friday or something. Oh, this is why I wanted to. I knew it was something before I log off. I saw Carcino, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing. He just was like dragging on. I don't know if you guys watch Carcino. He's a YouTuber, and he said something about Nick Young being gay. I went online. I ain't see nothing about it. Do anybody know anything about that? Did anybody hear anything? Please, I know it's something, but I ain't want to title that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't hear nothing about that. He said Nick Young on his title. It had Nick Young came out the closet being gay. You ever heard of Carcino, Jose? Anybody who's on here, he gassing. Yeah, but he said it. He's like, oh man, the people on the comments were saying it, but he was taking so. I hate when guys do that. Maybe I don't know. See, this is how most of these guys get their money. These guys get on YouTube. I ain't knocking them, but I guess they get their money. They have to wait and prolong. But I was in the middle of something, so soon I seen it because I subscribed to him. It popped up and said Nick Young came out the closet and he's gay. And then I saw he said something about holding somebody's hand. I'm like, Nick Young? And that shit hurt. I fucks with Swaggy P. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, not Swaggy P. So I'm trying to listen. He's just stalling. Oh man, these guys, he's stalling. It's aggravating because I don't have much time. So I'm trying to watch him, but he's stalling. But then I looked in the comments and somebody said, yeah, it's been rumors about that. So I'm like, sometimes I know people in the comments just take shit and run with it. So when they hear stuff, they run with it. So here in the comments, a couple people are like, oh yeah, he been saying that. Then they said something about, then I saw somebody in the comments said him and Gilbert Arenas. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? So he taking long, so I had to leave. So I goes on Twitter. I'm seeing, I ain't seen not one person on it. And I ain't see it on YouTube. And this maybe like 2 days ago. I ain't seen nobody else with it. But I'm like, Carcino been around. So it was like yeah, see, it's sad because he got like 185,000 subscribers. He been around. See, one thing, if he did that for views, I lost a lot of respect for him. I don't like when guys do stuff or say stuff just for views. I don't like it. Because you have guys, a guy go, yeah, but see, probably trolling is not good. If you a guy you got some, when you got a strong platform like that and you got 185,000 subscribers, And people look the people when people come on your lives or watch your channel. His name Carasino. I'm gonna put his name in right here. Put his name in right here. I'm pretty sure y'all probably heard of him. He always bashing LeBron. He can't stand LeBron. But he been hating LeBron since Cleveland. He been hating LeBron since Cleveland. But he know his shit. Like he been around, he know like sports. You know what I'm saying? But he let his hate get into sometimes common sense. But I think guys, like how all you got, I don't got a big platform. But you know what I mean? Whoever y'all logged in, I have like maybe like consistently maybe 15 people always come through on mine. 15. But y'all all know what y'all talking about, so it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Follow your Instagram. All right. Follow your Instagram. You can follow my Instagram too, the Beat139. This is my Instagram right here. I got a podcast. Here go my Instagram. I'll follow you right now. That's my YouTube and Instagram right there. But you down, Buff? I lost weight. I lost weight with this corona, staying in the house. What's your name? Underscore. I just followed you. I'm the Beat139. That's a podcast I have. You said I should turn my show into a sports. How I'm gonna do that, Jose? I turn it to a sports show. I'd rather do it with somebody. If you want to do it, we could do it together. A couple people, couple of us can do it. Like talking about myself, it's cool, but I'd rather have some interaction. If you want to do a sports show with me and you want to do it, I do that. But it's like back and forth and something like that. But like the stay like this hold up, it'd be a little harder for me. I know all about all sports. Or you want to just do N.B.A. I followed you already. Yeah. I try to get through for the lockdown for us. For we could bond, man. I would be wanting to like bond and come up with like different shit we could talk about. We passionate sports fans. But yeah, but guys who got big platform, the worst thing I could think a person can do with a big platform is is um is start doing stuff for clicks. Because now you lose your credibility. I'd rather have a little bit of followers and people be respected than just doing stuff for clicks. Cause people see right through that. Now all y'all telling me that I lost a lot of respect for them. Cause now I'm searching all I done Wikipedia and everything, Nick Young. I ain't heard nothing about that. And he said he came out. I followed you. Where you from? Yeah, we could do something. We could do something. Hit me in the DM on the on the Instagram. You set something up. We definitely have a sports show. I'm with that. Definitely with that. Yeah, just DM me on what's the name? Your number. I'll DM put my number on there. I'll go and put my number on your joint. Yeah, your IG. Yeah, it's crazy. And see, the thing is, when you do like platforms and things like that, the number one thing you want to be is respected. You don't need to start jumping out there controversy if your show is based on that. Like if you have a talk show, a sports talk show, like how Undisputed or First Take, they're a debate show. So they're going one person they're gonna bounce stuff off like that. So that's cool. But if you have a platform and you're on YouTube and you got people logging in and you start making shit up, it's not good. I'm not doing stuff with you. See, these dudes look to get paid. So they're like, man, I'm gonna get a lot of views with this. So I'm gonna say something about Nick Young, but that's wrong, man. I like Hassan Campbell. The only thing I'm gonna be honest, Jose, the shit that threw me off with him and that the guy, his what they call that Maud when the guy his friend, he came from Philadelphia to come see him. And that was a I I have to be careful. I don't know who's on this live here, but that was some weird Gates type stuff there. I don't want to offend anybody, but it looked kind of weird that day. Do you remember Jose when the guy came? The guy name was Derek. That shit, yo, that shit had me, yo, you was dying, yo. That shit was funny as hell, man. And it looked weird. He's like, go home. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was funny though. That right there had me dying. And so, like when he say some real shit, like I like him though. I like Hassan, but that part there, it made me a little bugged out. Oh, you watch Hassan too, Banks? Yeah, he got a good following. He, like I said, he say some good shit. He know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that day there, I ain't gonna lie, it changed things some for me. Like then it made me think like he a little weird. Like I don't know, he comes off a little bugged out. When I saw him that day and the way he act out that crazy, yeah, he be speaking facts. But then when he come in, he be act like he's so mad and stuff. Listen to me, people. He's upset. He be fresh every time he be sitting in the car. These people bother me, man. They watching me. They mess with my page. They watching me. They listen to me right now. He said they hear me right now. I know y'all hear me. I know y'all hear me. Yo, he be saying some off the wall stuff sometimes, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it be funny, but sometimes and I looked in his eyes and stuff. Like to me, he sound like somebody like might be, little. I don't know. I like him though. I like him. I like him. I watch him all the time though. I like him. I watch Gully. I fell off of yeah Queen's Flip. I fell off of Gully a little bit. Not Gully. I'm sorry. I like Gully. Not Gully. King Ernie. Cause I start seeing he start doing shit for views. That's when I fell back off a little bit when I started seeing he started doing shit for views. Yeah, he said he got raped when he was little. Yeah. Yeah. But when I start seeing like King Ernest start doing like, I like his concept, but he start doing too much. You got to keep you have to stay real and stay true. When you start going out your way for views, it's nothing to do. You know how easy it is to get views? Like if this your type of lane and you really don't care, like all you gotta do talk about somebody and start some shit. Right now, I could, if I really want to, like to boost my podcast up, the Beat 139 my podcast. Me and my partner right now, I could just start because I got backstories on a lot of these guys that they not who they say they is and stories that they played. I got stories on some of these people. I could just go in and start talking about them with somebody, or just start doing stuff to get views. But my thing, I'd rather have a smaller core of people that rocks with me, and you stay the same because it's gonna come. It's slow. It takes more time. Because you can see when somebody like a gimmick or they try to, you can see it. Like this, I don't have no problem with 6 or 7 people on this live when we talking. I don't have no problem. I'm good with this. When you said the Malcolm shit made you stop it, yeah. Like and then I lost a little respect for him with when I don't like when people take conversations. That I don't like. When he did that shit to Beanie Siegel, he did the Alpo first, which is like cool, whatever. But then he did it again. He did the shit with Beanie Siegel, and my thing is this: if somebody come to you and say I want to kick it with you, and they don't know they're getting recorded, you could straight up. And then you say, okay, you understand, and it's like you kept like picking at it, and you can see you was doing it for views. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Stay true to your art. Stay true to your art. Your people's gonna be there. Young Chop, I think he medicated, but I don't think, to me, I watch Young Chop, I like Young Chop. But I think part of it is he gone through something. And I think that he might really feel that he been blackballed. Because now, if y'all been watching Young Chop lately, he been talking a little clearer, more sense. He ain't been acting up like that. He said Meek Mill mad because he just said Meek Mill was, when he first started this rant, he was saying Meek Mill scary. Now he's saying that he had Polo G, Meek Mills want to sign him, and he curved Meek Mill and sent Polo G to Columbia, somebody, to another record label. Meek Mill got mad and started shitting on him. We don't know shit behind the scenes. Nino Brown, who's Nino Brown? We don't know like some of the stuff that goes on behind the scene. So you can't say he's lying. And that stuff goes on in the industry. People tell people don't fuck with you. And some people in power. Meek next to Jay-Z now. Now, a younger artist, if Meek tell a dude don't rock with him, and the dude think, especially these people that's these up and coming dudes, who you think they're gonna fuck with, Meek or Chop? They'd rather get a verse for Meek or a beat with Chop. They'd rather get a verse with Meek. They'd rather be on Meek good side than Chop. So they'd rather not stand next to Chop on any which way. If Meek tell them so, that stuff been going on from back in the days. I know a lot about the music business. I was around that shit heavy. That shit goes on. Whispering shit. That game there, That's why I don't really like that game. It is fake. That music business game is fake. Yeah, fake friends, and these people don't be like. It'd be a lot, man. So I don't think he really doing it for no. If he is, he doing a good job. But I think part of it, he is a little going through something, you know. Now I'm about to go watch that. What's that 50 Cent new movie? Lock. Damn, that's my shit. The joint 50 got come on TV. What's the name of that shit again? Damn. Yeah, I watched Power. I watched all that. Yeah, Power was my thing. 50 Cent versus Ja. I think 50 will edge it.
I don't see a comment. All right, you're gonna have to just write it out when you think and then leave it there because it's not. I keep sending it. It's not giving me the option to ping. Nothing's coming up on my end. I keep writing it. I wrote it like mad times. I don't know what's up.
I think 50 for life. That's my shit. I'm about to go watch it right now.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We'll be back in a minute. The slots are not open. All right, Jada, I need you to pay attention, please. I'm gonna restart your phone.
Yeah, but we're gonna do this though. We're gonna do this. So yo, I'm gonna go check out this movie. I appreciate all y'all for coming on the live. You know, kicking it with the boy. You know, I'll definitely be back. I'm gonna pop up again. You know, y'all can lead the live like what y'all want to talk about. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know I'm open. Yeah, hit me. Definitely do that. Yo, I'm definitely gonna see you guys. And I'm gonna holler at y'all. Thanks. Peace.